Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today I want to share with you guys my top 3 recommended decks with the Ice Wizard in them. Recently, a lot of you guys have been asking me to build Ice Wizard decks, whether it's with the Royal Giant or the Hog Rider or whatever. So I want to share with you guys today 3 different decks in one video. The first will be a Hog Rider Ice Golem cycle deck. The next will be a Miner Chip cycle. And finally, we also have a Royal Giant Ice Wizard strategy. Gonna do one battle with each deck in just a moment here. Before we go to any of that though, we do have an epic chest to open up in the shop. Now these chests are getting buffed in the next update if you are in Arena 9. They're gonna go from having 10 epics to 20 epics for the exact same gold cost. Really excited about that, but I'm still gonna buy this one here for 10,000 gold. Let's see what we get. What do we have? 3 bowlers, not too bad. Guards, almost level 5 guards, pretty decent. And finally, we had the lightning spell, able to get it to level 5, which definitely will help out on ladder for sure. But let's go ahead and see these decks in action here. So here we are, guys, with that Royal Giant strategy, facing off against Bad and a Bad. And let's see here, what do we have? Ice Wizard is fairly slow moving, so let's go ahead and use it on one of these lanes and just start setting up a slow push here. We'll do it to counter the push on the right-hand side. That Baby Dragon is fairly fast, so the Ice Wizard should meet it on my side of the arena, which is always preferred. Now we want to go ahead and get this Furnace set up here. He is using a Lava Hound deck, so I want to try and set up a counter push in just a second here. Actually, I changed my mind. I want to go ahead and just defend this lane on the right-hand side. I want to use the Royal Giant just to kind of distract these support troops while everything else takes them out. We'll have the Zap ready for this. Boom. There we go. Mega Minion going down. He's called that Infernal Dragon. And the Royal Giant does go down before getting any damage done, but not too bad. I think we defended overall pretty well against that push. We still have that Furnace set up, which means we can go ahead and set up a second one right here on the right-hand side and start getting some Furnace pressure going on. Meanwhile, on the left-hand side, those Fire Spirits doing work over time, guys. Bringing that tower down to 2,000 health. So still very much a fair game here. Fire Spirits take out that Baby Dragon. Now he's going to start pushing this the left-hand side, sorry. So I want to counter with an Ice Wizard to slow the Lava Hound down. And then we're going to wait for the support troops to go down behind it. But we are going to fireball all these minions right here. Boom. There we go. I probably could have got away with a Zaspel there. But let's use some minions here to take out these lava pups that spawn out. There we go. And then I want to set up a counter push and build off all these defensive troops that I've already spent Elixir on. We got the minions up front. Let's zap all this. There we go. Ice Wizard, please slow down the Infernal Dragon. I probably should have saved the Zaspel for the Infernal Dragon, but it's not too bad because the Ice Wizard is still slowing it down, which means the Royal Giant has time to get some decent damage done. So Ice Wizard here will Mega Minion with some regular minions over here. There we go. And we should be able to kill that Infernal Dragon pretty quickly. Do another Royal Giant drop. Have that Zaspel ready for the Skarmy. But he uses the Minion Horde this time. But thankfully, with the Ice Wizard down in the back providing support, we can take it out pretty quickly with a second Ice Wizard going down. Now I want to go ahead here and do another Furnace drop just to keep the pressure up on that one lane. And his tower's at 450 health. So if we need to, we can go ahead and just fireball it down to finish off this battle. But let's go ahead here. Do a Mega Minion, distract that Baby Dragon, then this, and we're going to fireball all this in the back with the Zaspel as well. Reset the attack time on the Infernal Dragon, kill the Mega Minion, and overall pretty clutch defense right there. Should be able to get this Royal Giant down in time. The Ice Wizard was kind of a mistake right there, guys, I will say that. But we will go ahead and use minions here. Then I want to just get a couple hits off with that Royal Giant, and we should be able to finish the tower off, get the victory with this fireball right here in 1 second. Boom, fireball going down. There we go. Hit him with a good game, as well as the thumbs up and the well played. Let's go ahead and take a look at that Miner deck. So here we are, guys, with the Miner deck. By the way, if you have questions regarding any of these decks, if you want to use different cards in them, or if you want to use the Ice Wizard in a completely different deck, feel free to ask in the comment section down below. But we don't really have a great starting hand here, so I'm just going to go ahead and fireball this Spear Goblin hut. Getting one of the Spear Goblins to spawn out there into the fireball, just kind of giving me some extra value right there. Now, Is he using... Well, Mega Minion here, just in case he is using a Royal Giant. Not 100% sure just yet, but we shall see, guys. There it is, as expected. Let's go ahead here, do this. This right here with some Fire Spirits up in his face to take out all those spammy stuff, guys. Overall, doing pretty well there. We took damage from something. Did we take a hit from... that was Spear Goblins, of course. My bad. Let's see here. Double spawner Royal Giant deck, guys. Let's see here. I want to do a quick minor minion push. Even though that tower on the right-hand side is a bit lower, obviously he's got the Fire Spirits spawning out of there, so I can't do the minions up there. And let's Fireball this. Hopefully get those minions in there as well. Boom. Getting one minion. Taking out the Furnace and then damaging that tower. So, our main counters for the Royal Giant here are the Mega Minion, the Inferno Tower, and the Ice Wizard to slow it down. But I can't use my Inferno Tower to counter these Spear Goblins just yet, because I need to save it obviously for that Royal Giant. So let's use the Ice Wizard to distract all these. Then we'll go ahead and do Fire Spirits with this and this. I want to force him to spend Elixir in the opposite lane so that we can go ahead and use the Inferno Tower to distract there. Now the Ice Golem is so strong, guys. Very, very strong card. Very fast cycling. And very good at distracting small pushes. Just giving you enough time to take him out on your own. So Inferno Tower right there. Kill that Royal Giant. He's going to zap though, but it won't be enough to get the Royal Giant to the tower. And let's go ahead once again and use the Ice Wizard to counter all these spammy troops. And just to keep the pressure up right here with some of this jazz right there, we are going to go ahead and Fireball this tower, take out those minions, get some chip damage done. We'll do this here, an Inferno Tower right here. There we go. We'll zap all this, just to give our Inferno Tower more time to kill that Royal Giant. And here we go, guys. Ice Wizard doing work once again, distracting all of those spammy troops on the right-hand side. That's one of the hardest parts with countering a deck like this, is killing all of these guys. We'll Fire Spirits to kill this. Mega Minion as well. And I want to zap if we can. There we go. Inferno Tower right here. Boom. And I want to get my Ice Wizard down ASAP, guys. Come on, Ice Wizard. Fire Spirits right here. And all we need is a quick minor Fireball drop here. So we're going to try to go all in for a minor Fireball drop. Come on, Fireball. Boom. There we go. GG to him. Hit him up with the thumbs up as well as the well played. Let's go ahead and take a look at that Hog Rider deck. So here we are, guys, with the final battle. Checking out, that Hog Rider Ice Golem cycle deck. Now, as you probably noticed, it's very similar to one of the more popular Hog Rider cycle decks out there with the Archers and the Mega Minion and the Ice Golem. That's because the Ice Golem works so well with the Hog Rider. Let's go ahead and use an Ice Wizard here just to kind of start this game off, because somebody has to make the first move here. He's going to counter with a Bomber. We will Cry as well. And let's try quick counter push action right here. And he just pumped up. Oh, that's going to be nasty for him. We'll zap and Fireball. Please, Fireball land. Boom! Look at that, guys. There we go. Doing work. And I felt comfortable spending that much Elixir on that push because he did just use his Elixir pump, so I felt like he wouldn't have enough Elixir available for a counter push. If he didn't pump up, then I probably wouldn't have done the Fireball Zap combo because I would have expected an extreme counter push. But now he's going to come in with this Golem. I don't have a counter pushing hand, but thankfully the Ice Wizard is clutch against pushes like this, slowing the Golem down incredibly. But let's see here. Well, Ice Wizard right here. I'm expecting him to have a lightning spell. So what I want to do is do a Ice Golem, a Mega Minion combo in the back to distract. The Ice Golem is so good at distracting support cards, guys. Especially right there, taking out that Minion Horde with its death damage as well as the Zap spell. So, pretty strong push right there. I don't feel like we can counter push right here, but I really want to try and kill that Princess sometime soon. So, what I want to do here is do Ice Wizard to counter the Princess, let her lock on, and then we'll do a quick Ice Golem Hog Rider push. I know he's probably going to use Barbarians, but that's okay because I feel like we can still kill that tower with the Ice Golem death slowing down the Barbarians long enough for that Hog Rider, which is great because that gives me more time for the Ice Wizard to dance around right there and then potentially kill the Barbarians after he's done dancing. So let's see here. I think he was just celebrating that tower going down. Let's go ahead and just fireball this Princess and a Bomber. Give him the old thumbs up right there. Ice Wizard to slow this down. And ooh, look at this, guys. Let's go ahead and this. Zap this. And I want to fireball all this jazz right here, even though I probably don't need it. There we go. Look at that, guys. That was a pretty clutch defense right there, I think. Use an Ice Wizard right here. Ice Golem. And I think we have this battle in the bag, guys. Give it the thumbs up right there. So anyways, guys, those are my top 3 recommended decks with the Ice Wizard in them. If you have any questions regarding any of those decks or other decks that you want to use the Ice Wizard in, let me know in the comment section down below. There are other decks out there that do use the Ice Wizard, but I wanted to keep this video as concise as possible, so I limited the list to my top 3 recommendations. But that's the end of the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.